What is Forex and how do you make money off it? My name is Ed Cat, you're watching Forex Insights SA, and today we're going to be breaking down exactly what the foreign exchange market is and how do you become a profitable trader. And we're going to blitz through it in no time flat. So, Forex stands for foreign exchange, and what it basically is pitting two currencies against each other and trading the change in price. You have a primary currency, which is normally the first one that goes on the naming scheme, and a secondary currency. So for example, Euro, US dollar. Euro being the primary currency and the dollar being the secondary currency. And what you're looking at is what the price of €1 is compared to $1 US. And what we do in Forex is trade the change in those prices. So looking at this example over here, this is the current price of the Euro US dollar. You get this many dollars for that much Euro. So what we do in Forex is we look to see which of those currencies is going to become stronger or weaker over a certain period of time. If the primary currency becomes stronger versus the secondary currency, the price comes up, the price buys. If the secondary currency becomes stronger than the primary currency in that volume of time, the price tends to go down, it tends to sell. And what you're trying to do using various different methods such as technical analysis and fundamental analysis is predict which of those two scenarios is going to happen given the time frame you are trading on. We measure that change in price in what we call pips. Pips standing for percentage in price. And that measures how much the price of this instrument has changed over a certain period of time. So taking the example of the Euro US dollar, if the price moves from here to here, we say price has moved 1 pip. And that essentially is a 100th of a cent. So looking at the chart here, we can see what a 20 pip move would look like. And as you can see, 20 pips on the Euro US dollar is a small but fairly decent sized move, not too difficult to come by during the course of the day. Now, looking at actually executing trades and making money off it, you need a couple things. So first, you would need TradingView, which is where you're seeing this chart right now, and that is what allows you to do your technical analysis. Now, technical analysis is looking at a chart and looking at historic price action. You're looking at where the price of Euro USD has been over the course of a certain time frame and how it has changed, how it is either bought or sold or ranged in a specific price area. And technical analysis allows you to look at past price to try and predict future price. Now, you can use a variety of different software. TradingView is the most popular, but you can also use MetaTrader as your price chart feed. Now, going on to MetaTrader, which is one of the more popular platforms in order to execute price, they're the ones that send your signal, your order, your market execution into the market. This is where you're going to execute your trades from. You can execute your trades from TradingView under certain brokers, but MT4 and MT5 are the most popular to use. Third, you're going to need either a broker or a prop firm. These are the companies who you are going to exchange your money with. They're the ones you're either going to, if you're choosing a broker, you're going to deposit your money into, they're going to hold onto it, and using their servers and MT4 or MT5, you're going to send your market execution or your trade into the markets. If you're using a prop firm, you're going to pay them a fee, they're going to issue you an account, and using whatever trade platform you're using, they're going to execute your trades into the market. Now, if you want to use reliable brokers and prop firms, I have a few in the description of this video down below, which you can check out, because using reliable ones is going to be absolutely necessary to your success. There's a lot of shady business going out there, and this is why Forex has a little bit of a negative connotation to it, because there are a lot of scams out there. So choosing reliable businesses to partner up with is going to absolutely be vital. So check the description down below. And then lastly, what actually drives the market would be your fundamental analysis. Those are your economic events and your news. There's a variety of different places you can go and get those, such as Forex Factory or investment.com. And these are the things that actually drive price. You're looking at how the US economy is faring against the European economy, and that is how you're trading the differences in those price. Price is largely determined by how those two economies are pitting against each other, and whichever the stronger one is at any given time, or the strengthening one over a given time, is going to dictate how the changes in price tend to go. So now that you've set up your chart with your technical analysis, you have a broker or prop firm in place, you have your executing platform, and you're aware of the economic factors of fundamental analysis that are going to come into the picture. Now you're ready to get started in dabbling in trading. Now, there are a variety of other different skills you're going to need to master, such as risk management, such as your psychology, such as finding an actual trading system that is profitable in the long term. But we can tackle those in a couple of videos later. I have a couple of them you can check out over here. And that has been how to trade Forex, a basic introduction blitz quick. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what topic you want me to tackle next, and we will see you in the next one.